Mountain Man.
Treasures.
All right, cool batch of stuff headed out today. Of course, an international sale, and let's just start with that one. We got vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Raphael. Got the belt as well, and he's got one weapon. That's it for this guy, not a lot. So it does kind of hurt the value, of course, and this is a hard head. When you get these vintage turtles, just give them a squeeze. See? No give. It's a hard head. They have hard head and soft headed versions. There are price differences between the two. So you'll want to check that out. And true collectors, they want the hard and the soft heads in their collection. The, complete collectors, they want them all. And so that'll hop out your listing if you put that in there. And this guy is actually going to Mexico. $18.87 plus that international shipping. Here, an old vintage jersey. It's from Hutch. See the tag right there. Made in the USA, small. There's stains. But it's cool on the sleeves. It's got the stripes. It's got the brand name. And look at that, 19. Bernie Kosar. And this one sold for $15.99 plus shipping. I got that for less than $1 at a sale this summer. Now, this one is going out to a viewer. If I recall correctly, I think Martha Bananarama, I sent out an offer to a watcher on this one, and an offer came back, I think 2 cents higher than what I had sent out or something, $4.51 plus shipping. And the reason I say I think it was this one, and I think it was to Martha, I'm positive that was to a viewer, but I know you attached a message to it, and I can't find it now. I woke up, I saw it last night as I was getting ready for bed, was going to come in and read it in the morning before we went and put the video together, and it changed. The app has changed. The way you look at sales, I'll put it up here on the screen, actually, I guess. I took a screenshot of the top part. We want to make sure we keep Martha's address and contact information, all that off of there, but here's the top part of it. And then it'll show on the bottom part as well, a little bit differently. You can go in and look at the breakdown. It'll show what your net profit is after fees and all of that. So that's kind of nice, but I can't see where the message is on there anymore. I don't see it. Maybe it's on the desktop, and I'll have to check desktop version now before we start these, because I don't want to miss when viewers come in. I do appreciate that, and I want to thank you, and I just don't see the message on there. I don't know. I'm not great with changes, guys. Mary Kay. Time-wise, this is Even Complexion Dark Spot Reducer. This one sold for $22.74 plus shipping, one of the stragglers of our Mary Kay buy. We still got a few, and eventually they're going to move out. How about Mary's Moo Moos? We've got a few of these left as well. This one is Grow a Little Sunshine. Look at that, watering the little pot of flowers in the rain. And this little Mary Moo Moos went out for $9.98 plus shipping. That's all profit on all of these. Now, we paid $10 for, 14 of them. This one sold just this morning, Harvest Moon, for the Wii, $9.98 plus shipping. I paid for this one and two others. I paid, three others, I think, actually. I'll have to double check. But I bought a small little pile of games for $40 plus some just random games that I had to a buddy here in town. One of those is going to sell for $100 plus shipping, so we'll certainly make money off it. This was the lowest dollar, but it had a great sell-through rate, so I priced it to move, and we get $10 out of it. Wii Sports Resort, the price has come down on this, but it does still sell, and it sells for pretty good money. This is complete. It's got the manual and everything inside. It sold for $22.39 plus shipping. We've got a Corvette hat, the classic logo there. Strap back dad hat is what we're looking at here. And this one, I sent out an offer, 50 cents off, and they took it. $9.48 plus shipping. And then shout out Ronald, our favorite Nebraska viewer. Well, as far as I know, our only Nebraska viewer. I'm sure there are others in Nebraska. If you're from Nebraska, let me know down in the comments. Ronald, I know, is from Nebraska. Really cool vintage ashtray. I saw this at a sale with some other Husker stuff, and I thought, you know what, that has a cool look. I'm picking it up. I can't see any others like it. I figured it'd be a little bit long tail. And it did sell, inside of the summer, which is cool. We, of course, have started the college football season, so now is the time when it would sell. And I accepted an offer of $17 plus shipping. Just picked this up over the weekend at Aunt Lori and Uncle Mark's garage sale. The Terrible Towel. This is a Pittsburgh Steelers thing. They wave them around in the crowd. This is a Myron Cope sort of tribute version, and this one sold really quickly. It's used, and there is actually a spot on the back somewhere, and I took a picture of that right on the edge. There it is right there. And so I priced this thing to move, and it did. $5.99 plus shipping for the Terrible Towel. These guys sell for me every single time I find them. This was found actually by my sister when we were at a sale in Billings, and she brought it over. She'd seen that I'd sold these before and said, "Hey, what do you think?" I said, "I think that's money." I took an offer of $13 plus shipping. Actually, they sent me 11, and I countered back at 13, and they took that. Here we got a little patchwork denim skirt. This one, not high dollar, but another one like the previous what sold. We talked about it was a $5 fill-a-bag. I'm going to fill a bag with stuff, and this thing sold for $9.48 plus shipping. So easy money on these denim skirts and shorts and stuff like that. They're so easy to take pictures of and to store and to ship. I love that. It's great. Ditch Witch. Got a little hat going on here. This one that one of the viewers sent us to sell along with some other stuff, so thank you very much. It sold $7.99 plus shipping. Over here, some little toddler-sized Chuck Taylor Converse. These are cool. These, I got an offer, sent out a counter, and they accepted on those. The Chucks moving out for $13 plus shipping. And then Miss Jane came in the store, such a great supporter of the channel, and picked up the We the People 1776 hat. Really cool hat. And Jane also picked up some ducks to go along with it. So the hat, I believe, was $19.19 plus shipping. We'll have to figure out what actual shipping is once we put all the ducks in there with it. Let's go ahead and look at Jane's ducks and some others that are moving out as well. But before we get to the ducks, let's check this one out real quick. Just came in. We, the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. This is still new and sealed. So pretty cool to find this game sealed still. And I took an offer this morning of $50 plus shipping on that. I actually picked this up this weekend as well from Aunt Lori. Paid her $10 for this game, and yeah, it sold for $50. All right, Miss Jane also picked up one of our non-duck critters that I just posted here recently. Got the turtle with the cool shell. I like this guy. So the turtle is going home to Miss Jane along with the little green frog. Also the green sea monster duck and the police duck. Those are all headed out to Miss Jane. Thank you so much. Go check out Jane's store. She's fantastic, and she's got some really cool stuff in there. Another cool store, Carter's Retro Quest. Go check them out, Will and Amy. They've been in and I think got some ducks before and rescued some from a garage sale last week. And now these are going to complete their fleet. So we've got the green mummy duck, the pirate duck, and look at that guy. He's a little bit sinister looking, I think. I dig him, the orange jack-o'-lantern duck. So, Will, Amy, thank you so much. Back here from Kia, we've got the green skeleton duck. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like him. Kia, thank you so much. And then to finish us out, Chris came in and picked up a couple. Got to meet Chris at the garage sale here this last weekend in North Carolina, and already had picked up a duck, and I gave her a couple more, actually. We were handing out a few ducks at the sale, and now she had to come in and pick up a couple of ducks to round out the fleet over there. The construction worker duck, that's to help her dig into her death pile. And Chick's Treasure Trove is the name of Chris's store, and so she said this is going to be her mascot. So pretty cool. Chris, thank you so much. It was great to meet you and your granddaughter. I sure appreciated hanging out with you guys and had a lot of fun. And you loaded up your vehicle, so I know you got some really good stuff. So thank you for coming in and picking those up. All right, I think we'll cut it off there. I think we've had some more sales today as I'm recording this overnight, and this morning some really nice sales, honestly, heading into the weekend, but we don't want to make the video too long, so you'll see those on the next video. 10% of all of those ducks headed to the Gary Sinise Foundation. I actually made some payments this morning from the last couple of months to them, and it was cool to be able to do that. And we do also have the Gary Sinise hat up for auction, and this 100% going to charity. The link for that is down below. Angel viewer of the channel came in and purchased this last week, said don't send it to me, put it up for auction again, raise more money. So that's what we're doing. So the auction is active. If you want to get in on that, that's awesome. And like I said, it looks like my eBay app, that's what I really wanted to talk about in this one. The eBay app changed. I don't handle change well, guys. I got used to it. I know a lot of people had issues with when they changed the desktop version here recently. Well, apparently they've decided to change the app. You know, even now when I'm looking at my drafts, the icon looks different, and they changed the complete look of the thing, and a little bit, in some ways, the functionality. You know, the options to go different places are in different spots. You can click a down arrow and get different. I mean, I think ultimately there are more options, and it's a little bit probably more user-friendly, but now we all got to get used to it. So, you know, let me know down below if you use the app, if you're having issues with this new look. I use the phone for almost everything that I do with eBay, other than printing labels. The shipping I do with a laptop. It's over here by my desk, but everything else is off the phone and off of the app. So it is going to take some getting used to. They did just have eBay open, and I guess the big announcement out of that, it seems like, is on, I don't know if it's on all the categories or on just the clothes. I honestly haven't dug into it that much yet, but they're saying 24 photos with a listing instead of the 12. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's good. I mean, more is always better, especially if you're trying to show flaws. But that's really the only time I run out of photos, is when I'm trying to be very deliberate about showing that there are issues with this. Here they are. You know, you don't want them to be surprised. You don't want to have issues with returns, that sort of thing. So that's the only time when I run out of photos, quite honestly. You know, otherwise, I'm just good. Sometimes with 2, right? I mean, you know, maybe 8. You know, I never use them all. Or I say never. 90% of the time, I don't use the 12. I can guarantee you I'm never going to use 24. I'll just say it right here. I am never going to use 24 pictures for a single listing. It's not going to happen. If it happens, the first one to send me an email and call me on it, I'll send them $50. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to use 24 pictures for a single listing. But for those of you that I guess that helps, congratulations. I guess let me know down below again if that's something that you think is a good thing, if that's something that you're going to use. But meanwhile, I'm still sitting here waiting on instant payments for offers. Come on, eBay. It can't be that hard. It really, really can't be that hard. Guys, thanks for hanging out on this one today. I think we'll do another What Sold video tomorrow, actually, just because we had so many, and otherwise it's going to make the Monday video super long, but then we'll work to get another garage sale out to you as well. So look forward to that, and until then, we'll see you next time. Oh, and guys, before I forget, I actually had finished this thing and was leaving the shop and realized I forgot to tell you. I'm going to be live tonight on the Philly Flippers channel. So I'll see if I can remember to put a link down in the description if you want to go check out the video. It's just hanging out live on the YouTubes. Come on by. It's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern. Maybe we'll see you there.